Hello, welcome back to our Think Talk podcast.
What advice would you give to a young lady who has a struggling boyfriend? He's trying to make it in life, he doesn't really have all the money.
Define things from the beginning. I think that's where I think the issues come from. But they think by helping you buy things for somebody, then somehow is going to marry you. Because when the girls fall in love, like it's really falling in love, even for you, you must be clear that you can't lose all your life on one person because you also have to build yourself. You want a man that can be with you now and the future. Hello and welcome to your favorite podcast, the Think Talk podcast with me, Professor Wilbroad. And today we are responding to some of the things that are in the social media, but also some of the questions we are receiving in our podcast. Nsama, welcome.
Thank you so much.
It's good to have you on our podcast. So we are going to turn tables. And we have been talking and you said you have questions for me.
Yes, I do.
And this, I like this because that's part of the things we wanted to be doing. All right. So here I go. I'm all yours.
So, Professor, my question to you is, what advice would you give to a young lady who has a struggling boyfriend? He's trying to make it in life. He doesn't really have all the money. And then she's being approached by older men who are rich, some who are married. Because, again, you'd find that a lady like myself would stick with a struggling man. Then he gets the money that he's been working hard for and then leaves me for other younger girls. So what advice would you give?
Yeah, it's a very interesting question because I can picture we had people that we are sponsoring or supporting doctors, and when they became doctors, they were abandoned. And so people are asking, is this something that we want to do? Should I just go for a rich man already at the beginning? So my answers are twofold. One is to answer this question by looking in the future. What do you want to be, assuming the future is now? You want a man that can be with you now and the future. So if the temptation is to choose between a rich man now who won't be there with you in the future and a young man with potential to be with you in the future, where is the bigger risk there?
To be the rich man who will leave you.
At least for sure, I'm sure the rich man might even have a wife. So it means that the living is obvious. Now let's move to the next point. This guy, you have helped him. He has become a doctor, and I've seen many people, and people are crying, and I've seen on Facebook as well. Yeah, after I helped him, now he has left me. So at least the starting point, there's at least a chance that you can be with that man longer. But define things from the beginning. I think that's where I think the issues come from. So like if you know a guy, you know a man. Is this a relationship about marriage or a friendship or just helping? So people start just helping like that, but they think by helping you buy things for somebody, then somehow he's going to marry you. Is that a discussion? So I think to me, for girls listening to me, it's very good at the beginning to define those boundaries. This is just friendship. You are helping me, or is it something to do like a girlfriend or boyfriend? Once you move that to the next level, that you are now boyfriend and girlfriends, even for you, you must be clear that you can't lose all your life on one person because you also have to build yourself. And also you can't spoil a person because even the struggling is part of the growth. So help people to some extent, but not wholly, where you lose all your life investing in this. Like you have said, they can also change their minds. Because now when they are becoming doctors, they say, oh, maybe this woman is not fitting in society very well. She's looking a bit village-ish. And they have now moved out. So it's very important that you don't kill yourself. Define what that relationship is about. But also when you invest in somebody, be sure that you are investing in such a way that it's possible to lose some of it without killing yourselves. So don't put all your eggs in one basket. The good thing with that is that even if that guy leaves, at least you have not lost your mind. But also as you are growing that relationship, define what it's become. Because things change. Maybe we're just friends in the beginning, but now you're boyfriends. Are you talking about marriage and the commitments? Have that discussion. Don't just have it in your head. I think sometimes people, what I've seen, they imagine their own marriage. The guy has not moved. And most of the boys, just for your own information, are very mature. Like I think the girls like me, I'm a boy. I've been a boy, now I'm a man. Where they are falling over something because when the girls fall in love, like it's really falling in love, like the whole thing, The guy is just thinking like, okay, if this girl is my friend, is my girl, he's not thinking about marriage. That's a baby in the head. So you could move into marriage and finish it. When you're asking about marriage, he wasn't even thinking about what? This marriage. So don't overestimate boys. They are still growing. So don't put everything in them. That means you also protect yourself. Let's talk about your preparation. You yourself, I think the society is now fair. The ladies and women can actually aspire to become as important. Why do you want to look for money from another person? And I think that you are opening yourself up to big risks. Because when men, like for example, they buy you a car, what are they going to be asking from you?
Your body.
So are you ready for that? So don't ignore that question. It will come at some point. People, maybe they give you a lot of money and they're already married. What is going to happen? So I think sometimes this poverty which we have grown up confuses those answers. So always ask, in the end, the way I look at life, you have to look at the future you want. You want to be this lawyer, you want to be this doctor, comfortable with a family. So anything that looks like temporary and to disrupt that vision, maybe it's not good for you. But because of emotions, love is blind, people make some decision and they have really broken themselves. When you're realizing maybe you've got infection, maybe you're pregnant when you didn't want, and the guys have moved, and once somebody impregnates you, you are not ready, that disturbance, you are going to go with it. That child has to be taken to school, and the man has even disappeared. So it's very important that you are looking at, can I be a portable girl? I grow. So that when you are growing, you're not congested with babies around you, so that when it comes, you are ready for it. Did I answer some of your questions?
You've answered 102%.
Okay, excellent. So I think we have to end here. Some of you have got similar questions, and this discussion, I hope that it can mirror what your thoughts are. But if you've got other questions, please come on our show. Okay? This is free for you. Send us a video with questions. Send us some words, because this is your Think Talk. We want to think together and talk on issues that are affecting your life.
Think Talk with Professor Wilbroad.